People in life are gonna do things, bro. And some things that get done can never be undone. It is what we call a big mistake. Huge mistake. You guys know the saying, I made a mistake. You can make mistakes. You know, that kind of stuff, which, yeah, you can make mistakes, but there's some mistakes that you can't afford to make. There's certain mistakes that will cost you your life. The life you could have lived anyways. So it's going to put you down a much different life. And to be honest, it's all meant to happen anyways. But we all know those certain people that have made mistakes that they cannot recover from towards you. You see certain things and there's just no going back. Like I said, some things are unforgivable. Some things you can't take back. You can never look at this person the same ever again. You can't be around this person and be a healthy person. There's some people, bro, you will forever have this disgust towards, and you just can't be yourself anymore around that person. It's done. That's when you know you have to cut ties completely with a specific person, whether it's a family member, a friend, an ex, whatever. I have one of everything like that it's like this. Like, I have a family member that it's just over, bro. Like, it's just over. Used to be so close with this person. It's over. I have a friend that way. I have an ex that way. And, you know, you guys also know the saying, like, people's gonna let you down. It's true. People will let you down. Not everybody's gonna let you down, but people oftentimes in life will let you down. And the thing is, too, you will also let other people down. This is just the way it is. You will let people down just by rejecting some people, which, it's not toxic. You're not doing them wrong. Some people might feel that way, that you're doing them wrong if you reject them, but you're actually helping them. There's different types of doing people wrong. People do people wrong, and it's very toxic. It was very manipulative. They made you think one way, and it was not that way. That's what I don't agree with at all. That's what I'll never stand for. I don't like people like that. I don't care if you're a guy, if you're a girl. I don't like you. I don't respect you. Why? Because you are a liar. You're a manipulator. If I wanted to, I could do shit like that too. There's just nothing in me that wants to be that type of person. I'm very mindful of who I am and what I do. That's just who I am. It's always who I was. I couldn't even live with myself, bro, doing some of the things that people in this world do. Like, I could not. The things some people do, bro, it's mind-blowing. It truly is. You see some females on social media, and it's like, they're with this dude. They're on vacations. They're together. They're literally girlfriend and boyfriend. They're on vacations. They're living their life. He's obviously paying for the shit. Obviously. All of a sudden, every picture of her and this guy is deleted off her page. About a month later, she's taking new pictures with a new guy. on vacations. How is that respectable? That's what you call monkey branching. It shows no loyalty. I don't see nothing exactly wrong with a woman wanting to leave a guy. But if you're getting a whole bunch of stuff, benefiting and all this stuff, and then you decide to leave, then there's something wrong with that. You see, women are hardwired to get their needs met through men. They're hardwired this way biologically, which is why a part of me understands this. But if you're going to be very manipulative and get a whole bunch of stuff out of somebody and stuff like that, it's hard to respect a person like that. Like for me, I could never be with a person like that has a past history like that. I just could not. If you leave some guy, it depends. The why depends, you know. It really depends why. But if you're being very, and I'm just using this as an example, if you're being very manipulative and stuff like that is happening, I can't respect it, because you would do the exact same thing to me or anybody else. And who are you to think you are that hot, that good, to be that kind of a woman? Or vice versa. And you don't see men in these situations because have you guys ever even heard of something like that? That like, bro, the whole men and women are the same, equal and all this stuff. It's complete bullshit. We are total opposites. We are totally different. You don't see a man on a vacation with women, them paying for it, them benefiting, and them leaving them for somebody up for some other woman. It just don't exist. I don't think something like that ever happened on Earth. It's just not what happens. But it does happen the other way around all the time. And those are people I can't respect. And there are things in both genders that I don't respect. There's things that guys do that I don't respect. There's things that women do that I do not respect. So if you were that one to make that big mistake that we're talking about, that's a wrap with me. If I know stuff like that about you from your past, that's it. And a lot of the time, people will make those mistakes with you, not in these ways I explained necessarily, but just something else, to the point where it's just like, if I would not do that, you shouldn't either. So if you're willing to do something that I'm not willing to do to you, to me that's a wrap. You're showing no loyalty, you're showing no respect, you're showing me no respect. There's no reason for that to happen, ever. We're not talking about having an argument. We're not talking about little shit. We're talking something that just you would not do. They've done it. You saw what happened. You saw what they've done. And that's it after that. You know, I would even bet, you know, there's all kinds of women, bro, that try talking to me all the time, and I would almost guarantee you that vast majority of these women have done something very, very, very dirty in the past to some guy they were with before. And I know this. I'm not going to be the guy. I'll tell you guys right now, the guy I'm not going to be. I'm not going to be the guy that works this hard on myself becomes the guy I'm supposed to become. Got it all. To have a bunch of hypergamous females now wanting me, which happens, and you have some crazy past with guys that you completely disrespected, completely left cold. I'm not going to be the guy that picks you up. There's guys that do this. I'm not going to be that guy. I'll tell you that right now. That's not who I'm going to be. You don't deserve me, even though women are biologically hardwired to monkey branch kind of, to get their needs met through the best men. Men are also hardwired to get their needs met through the best women. And in my eyes, those types of women are not the best women. And the why depends very, very much. I'm not saying I'm never going to take on a female that's never had a situation with some guy and cut it off. I'm not saying that. The why depends. And trust and believe, I will know. I will know. Whether you believe so or not, I will know. Just know that most people you deal with or try to get in contact with you has done someone real dirty. It really be like that, bro. So you gotta be careful who you take on in this world. This world's a very cold and nasty place, very ruthless. So you have to be the most ruthless in the most positive, best way. You are ruthless towards your goals. You are ruthless towards your own life. You are ruthless towards your passions, your missions. And that's what it's going to be. We don't take on people that make these big mistakes and think they deserve a great prize that could benefit their life tremendously. We don't give people what they do not deserve. I don't care who comes your way, bro. We ain't giving people chances. We ain't giving people a shot who don't deserve it. I personally don't give people what they do not deserve. I will give you exactly what you deserve. That's the type of guy I am. I will give you exactly to the T what you deserve. I used to be way too giving, bro. In the past. Be buying friends stuff through drive-thrus. Why? Because I'm the guy making the money. I'm the guy spending my time after school hustling harder, while everyone after school is just going to go straight to the weed house to get high and relax and all this stuff. I'm busy hustling around. Hustling and bustling. Now that I got money, now I'm expected to buy a whole bunch of people a bunch of stuff. People being jealous of me because I got money. Now I can't even go through a drive-thru. Why? Because I got people in my car now who can't even afford to buy a damn drink. So now I gotta buy people stuff. Those same people now do you dirty in the coming future. And there's nothing worse than that, bro. Like, you learn lessons in life. I learned so many lessons in life, and I continue to learn lessons in life. I learned a lot when I was young, bro. Like, I did so many things when I was young that I would never do right now. I strictly learn from everything. That's why I'm so keen on giving people what they deserve. Nothing more, nothing less. Exactly what you deserve. If you benefit my life tremendously and things are just so good, you hit this area of my life, I'm going to do the same back. In some way, in some form, somehow. You will receive at least a little extra than what I even should. That's just who I am. This is the type of shit that I do. So, We can reward the right people. But when it comes to people that make these big ass mistakes, no chance. It draws the line, cut off. We just can't do that no more. There's people that hit me up often, bro, begging for something. And it's ridiculous, really. That's the whole thing, bro. People are looking to use you any way they can. Women hitting you up looking to use you any way they can. Oh, you'd benefit their life real well, wouldn't you? Of course. Better than they would benefit yours. So you better pick the right one that, you know, meets your requirements as you meet hers very, very, very well. And that's how we all have to be as human beings. That's the motto. That's how it's going to go. We're fair game people. We ain't being used. We ain't being these guys taking these girls on vacations, paying for them, money out of pocket, all this stuff, just to be monkey branched. Are you kidding me? For one, that's never the guy I was. This has never happened to me, but I see this happening in real time with people on social media. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. That ain't the people we being, bruh. Never.